Rodney Tomlin. So some high company here as we get rolling with the College 1624. We are already racing. Just bring back memories, get the jitters rolling. This is where you kind of made a name for yourself, dude.
Yeah, no, it's cool to be out here watching, and yeah, this place is pretty memorable for me now.
I bet. And tell me about winning those first motos as a professional. How memorable and amazing was that?
That was cool, and I hadn't had that feeling for a long time. So
you begin to wonder, like, oh man, I haven't won in a minute. Is this going to happen?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it just, when it happened, you know, it was that much more special because it took a little while. But
well, awesome to have you in the tower as we begin our College 18 to 24 class. Kimball Jett with the whole shot, and we'll see how that shakes down for him. Did you ever race this class?
I did not, but Kimball Jett out front, I trained with him for about 2 years in Louisiana, so it's a good friend of mine, and I'm stoked to see he's out front with the whole shot.
Real Deal, is that where you train?
Yes, sir.
Real Deal, Bravo those dudes, I believe he runs that. There is the number 70 we are following along, and the number 4 would be Eddie Norrid. He finished up 9th in the first moto. Your first moto winner was Gage Stein. We'll check in with Gage here, see how he's doing. And Levi, you rode the 125 late into your career.
Pretty late, yeah. I ended up, well, really what it was, I rode Super Minis for a long time because I was always so little. And then in 18, I rode 125, both of them. And then 19, I did it again, actually, because Rock River picked me up. And that was when things started kind of turning around for me. I did pretty well here in that class. Got a couple moto wins, and then,
I got to tell you, as you know, each week I'm fortunate enough I get to do the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross call. Love being there every week, and it's so cool for me to say Kitchen, Romano, you know,
all
LeBlanc, you know, all of our little buddies. That's exactly right, man. And been calling lots of names for lots of years down here, but your generation kind of special to me. A little more in touch, you know, with a lot of you guys, and there is nothing cooler on my weekend than to see you guys really make the jump. But not only that, progress and succeed, you know, the way we expect. So that's awesome, dude.
I appreciate that.
And here is your top 10 into the number 10 spot. It is Landon Armbruster in the number 10 spot. Gage Stein, our first moto winner, is 9th. Joshua Boaz is in the number 8 spot. Daniel Bordelin is 7th. Eddie Norrid 6th. Kyson Farmer is 5th. J. Michael Ryder Fox Gear is 4th. Nicholas Hunt 3rd. Caden Palmer and Kimball Jett. And Megawatt now is ready to read some very, very important news.
So I know Levi's down with it. You're going to sign up for the talent show? You're going to stick around for Friday night? Because sign-ups are going on this afternoon, and your auditions. You got a special talent you want to share with everybody?
Can you play a guitar? Can you sing?
What's he do, Cooper? What's his special talent, man? We could put him in the talent show with.
If he had to do the talent show,
what is it?
He has no talent.
Can he sing? Oh, he just
nothing. He goes
swooshed his hands. Said he got no talent.
I got nothing.
That's how that went. On what?
Anything two wheels, BMX scooters.
Oh, is that right? Nice.
Yeah, if you could set me up a skate park out there, I'll try to start,
nice.
Not with a broken wrist, I guess.
But remind everybody, sign-ups are today. Let's see, all the way through this afternoon. So go see Rachel at Moto T's trailer today for tomorrow night's Yamaha Talent Show. Go by, see what's happening, get signed up, show us your talent. Always a good time, always a big part of the features and fun festivities here down at the ranch.
So Levi, when you go pro and then you kind of have to break apart from the family, are they still heavily involved in your day-to-day, or do you still live at home? How's that whole situation for you?
I mean, they're involved as far as, like, I talk to them quite a bit still, but they're back home in Washington, and I got my house in
your house
near Tallahassee.
Isn't that crazy? How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, his house. My kid's 21. He's got his house too, but I guess it's not crazy. I'm just that old.
Yeah.
I'm still you guys is like 17.
You and I were just having that conversation. Mine's already been in the Marines, got his sergeant stripes, got his own place. So
tell me about your house. Is it a rental, or how's that working out?
No, I just built a small house in in Havana.
No seconds.
I'm like 20 minutes from the track at the farm there, so.
Did your mom come in and pick some of the colors out? How's that work out? Did you do it all?
Yeah, she helped out quite a bit.
Okay, that's what I need to hear. I still need to know that mom and dad are involved in some capacity.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
My kids did it all themselves because I don't need your help, Dad. One of our riders down, our Kawasaki.
It's number 4.
It's Eddie Norrid. Good call.
But your kids have seen your choices. Yeah, so they grew up with your choices.
They live with my choices. Yeah. Do the opposite of what my dad does. Yeah, so Levi Kitchen hanging out with us here as we watch the College 18 to 24 take to the track for their second moto. There's the 94 of Kimball Jett, and he is working on, is that Caden Palmer?
I think it is, yeah, and I'm watching too. Stein
Stein's coming,
Stein's
huh?
rolling. Yeah, he's coming through the pack. These guys they got a pretty good gap though here, 1 and 2. So.
Well, Stein was your first Moto winner, and it's going to change things up for the championship for sure. There's a 94. Jet on the inside. He has to jam on the brakes. Man, your amateur year, your final year was pretty magical for you. You had a really, really good run throughout the year.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, last year was special for sure, but I think 2020 was more like memorable for me just because I hadn't really won until then, and then that year I pretty much won everything, and it was like, you know.
Not bragging, but
Yeah, and it was my first time winning here. And that's when everything kind of turned around. So 2021, as of last year, I kind of knew that I was supposed to win, I guess you could say.
Felt
at that
you
point.
understood
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
There
so,
you go.
I mean, but yeah, it was great.
So we were talking to Justin Cooper. He goes, winning breeds confidence. Like for him, he goes, I wasn't sure. I thought I could, but when I finally got that win, I was like, okay, I can do this.
Exactly. Yeah, it does a lot for somebody.
And that carries over into the pro ranks as well?
100%. That's, you know.
I can tell you right now, he looks different on the bike right now than he did at the beginning of the season. There's no doubt. He talked about changing the settings on, and I've watched his confidence week after week after week grow, and that's very dangerous when you let Justin Cooper get confidence and get those starts. That's a dangerous thing, I can promise you that.
Hey, what's it like at the Star Test track with you guys got 27 guys on the team, so it's a full gate start every time you guys go practice, right?
It's a duel for sure. We go at it during the week.
Do you hang your head on lap times? Like I've always wondered, like, oh, I'm the guy this week, and then it doesn't translate to actual race day, because when it's race day, some guys just can step it up.
You know, I don't let it get to me too much. There's days I'll be pretty good. There's days I mean, everybody has their days that they're good, but
who's the worst? Just call them out. Who's
who has crappy days all week?
Always. It's terrible.
I hate to do this to my boy, but Matt LeBlanc is terrible. He can shut up if he wants to, but
hey, not too good.
Yeah, he's calling Matt LeBlanc.
I love
That's
it.
awesome.
Hey, but he does have good fashion sense, LeBlanc does, I think. Yeah, he picks up cool clothes.
Yeah, he's a decent fisherman, I guess.
That's great. So we're talking to
Love
to Levi Kitchen, talking about practice days at Star. Any drama there? You guys ever take each other out during the races and have to just, all right, let me calm down? It's pretty friendly, amicable on the racetrack.
Yeah, I think for the most part, it's pretty good.
Have you ever unearthed any of Ricky's old bikes there? Just run across an old number 4 piled up. I know there's some in the grass there.
I've heard there's some crazy stuff buried there, but I ain't seen nothing.
Bodies. Jenny has buried bodies there.
Yeah,
Does she still hang out there with the stopwatch?
Finger on the clutch.
For no reason? Like, I got nothing to do. I need to yell at somebody.
She helps out a ton.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Once a trainer, always a trainer. And I will always say that behind every good athlete, there is a mother or a father, but somebody is heavily involved just pounding away at and keeping the kid to and from. My wife, we take our kid wrestling. She drives 90 minutes one way, sits in the car for 2 hours, drives 90 minutes back 4 days a week.
Right.
4 days a week to make sure that kid is where he needs to be, getting the training. It doesn't matter. There's no sacrifice too big. I'm sure you've experienced that with your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Who was the drill sergeant back at the old homestead with you and your mom and your dad?
I mean, I wouldn't even put a name on either of them. Like, I would say it kind of goes both ways. My mom, I mean, when it came to schoolwork, my mom, when it came to
track stuff,
helping my dad in the shop or whatever, like doing more, I don't know, outside stuff, I'd say my dad. But
awesome. Yeah, it takes a village for sure. As we watch Gage Stein, look at that.
He's
he
moving.
is rolling.
He's moving right now. He's up to 3rd now. And,
wow, the championship was kind of looking bleak there. He was 10th. He had a first photo win. Now he's up to 3rd or 4th there as he's gotten around Boaz.
And he's still turning 2-minute laps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, he's consistently faster than guys ahead of him. And look, we're only halfway through this thing. There's still 10 minutes left.
Yeah,
plenty of time.
This is going to show who's fit right now for sure.
Yeah, and training for this race, I've talked to some friends like it's their first time ever coming here.
Yeah.
And if you've never been here, like you think you're ready.
Oh,
you think
man.
you've rode a rough racetrack. You cannot replicate this.
No, my dad stopped drinking beer one year for like 4 months before he raced here. And he thought it was going to do the difference, but
before your dad raced here.
Yeah.
So the beer is what he gave up.
He gave up beer and he was riding more, and he's like, I'm never going to ride there again. He hated it.
So this obviously was a super mini.
No. Gave up beer at 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So your dad, I didn't know he raced here. How did he do? What's his best finish here?
Shoot, I don't even know. He
not as good as you.
He had heat stroke was his best finish.
Levi Kitchen, a quiet
he said LeBlanc doesn't know how to practice. My dad should gave it up earlier than he did, so you know.
Oh no, there's the number 70 of Joshua Boaz. He goes down. We have Levi Kitchen. Bro, you are welcome in the tower.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk smack. I'm here for it, no doubt about it.
Absolutely, I got your back.
5 laps in, and Levi Kitchen is the real winner here, bud. He is the MVP.
Watch out.
I love it. So
Oh.
any of your buddies that you were racing that are still coming to the ranch, hanging out, doing their race still here, just haven't made it all the way into the pro ranks?
Yeah, for sure. The kid in 6th right now, he's from right near me in Washougal, Washington, where I grew up.
Epperson, huh?
Yep, he's still doing it, and like I said, Kimball Jet. I trained with him.
So what do you guys do for fun when you're down at the Star Racing facility? Because there's not a lot to do. It's there for focus. You're there to sweat and ride and hate motorcycles. And then what do you do when you get off that thing? Play a little video games? You guys into that?
We play it. So, I mean, it kind of go through phases, but I'll mainly golf, and then I bought a bass boat, so I take my boat out on the lake.
Bought a bass boat, built a house.
I like it, yeah.
You married?
No, I do have a girlfriend, but I'm not.
What's a boat all about? What's that, Astro? What you got?
No, it's just
Skater?
a little bass tracker I bought.
Camping World.
No, I got it on. It was a steal. I got the thing for pretty cheap.
My man, it was a steal. Love this guy.
Frugal,
I
smart.
dig it. Hey, your stock just moved up with Jason Wygant, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, he's cheap.
That guy's, hey,
So
listen, he'll
cheap.
squeeze a buffalo head nickel tail craps,
That's
dude.
right.
Believe it.
We are following along the number 99 of Caden Palmer here on lap 5. It'll bring out lap number 6.
And I got to say, I think Stein, there's a good chance that he could get up to Jet. He's about 3 seconds lap faster than right now, so
Here we go.
I'd be curious to see what he gets up to.
What is your favorite track on the amateur circuit that you pop into and race on? This track's tough. It's not
the
everybody's.
amateur?
Yeah, this is not everybody's favorite track. It's the best track to decide who the best riders are.
This is 100% my favorite track.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. It's, you can, I don't know, the lines and stuff like that, you can move around. You can, I mean, you get a bad start here, you've seen it enough. People can go from the back. I like technical tracks. You can jump the bumps and stuff like that. And there's not many jumps, so it's
all about turns.
It's
Corners.
turns and fitness, because
No place to rest.
You're not breathing anywhere, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Levi Kitchen, you are full of surprises, man, as we continue to watch the college 18 to 24. Your last year was a great run, and we talked to Justin, and I said, was it as easy as it looks? He goes, no, I was pumped up, I was miserable, I was hating it. And from the outside looking in, he was flawless.
Right, that blew my mind when you said that, because all of us the same thing. You look calm, cool, collected. And he said, man, I'm hanging on.
Now, what about you? Your last year here, you were flawless here as well.
I wouldn't say that. My last year, I came in and, you know, I mean, I felt pretty good, but there was some motos that I think I fell 3 times one moto, and I mean, I had to work for it for all of them. So
whatever, man.
It didn't exactly go how I would have wanted it to. I mean, winning both of them was amazing, though. So I definitely had to pick myself up the ground a few times.
That's not tiring at all, is it?
Oh man, it was great. But we'd been doing like 35s before to get ready for outdoors, so
You were ready.
yeah.
We are following along. There he is, the number 10, Gage Stein.
Trying to see if we can see.
Where Kimball Jet is.
Wondering if you can see him yet. Yeah.
But there's Stein. I'm looking out at the track. I don't think so. He's going to come around the left-hander, and Stein's already heading over to the billboards, or excuse me, Jet on the 94 is heading over to the billboards. There is Stein.
Wow.
I
So
believe.
they gapped him quite a bit there.
No,
at the beginning.
that's Palmer here. Take it back. There's Palmer. And Stein's in second, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
There he comes.
There he is. He's going to come
Yeah.
past.
Oh.
You
Wow.
can see
Yep.
him. He's in his rearview mirror.
He got him. Yep.
Look at
So
that.
what did Caden finish that first moto?
What number's 99?
99. Yeah.
He got a second. Whoa, we're
Oh
all
wow,
tied
this
up.
is gonna be tight. Yeah.
Another tied up moto going into third moto megawatt.
Yeah, and Jet definitely having problems. You see that 218 right there, something
Oh,
we
he
missed
fouled.
off of camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely had to pick that thing up,
There
ream
he is
out,
there.
and get at it again.
Did you ever room with any of these guys as when you were trying to get settled in at Star Racing? And if so, were they gross? Who was the grossest rider?
Who's the
at Star
gnarliest
Racing?
housekeeper?
Nasty
No.
socks.
when I got on the team, we were in California still, so I lived with Will Hahn, and Romano was living.
What's
in the
that little
house
guy
too.
like? He's super short.
He's awesome. But
He is
yeah,
awesome.
Easy to find his shoes and socks. They were the kid size.
Yeah.
Laying around the
He's
house, you
very-
can separate them.
He wears
guy,
5T. Toddler size. But so nobody's gross. Like I live at a fire station 10 days a month, and there are some gross guys that I have to clean up after.
Yeah, they list you.
I know.
When we ask them, they list Kevin Kelly.
Not me. I'm super weird about all that stuff.
We know that. Absolutely.
A little germ freak.
Yeah, well, because I'm around it all the time. So
Yeah.
when I come back from a call, I'm like spray my boots down, wash my
Yeah.
clothes. It's nasty. People are gross. Their
Yeah.
houses are gross. You drive past them every day. You're like, if you only knew what's inside that house, it would
True.
blow your mind. I've been in houses that are literally to
Yeah.
my chin. You open the door.
I can't imagine that.
Nasty,
Yeah.
nasty.
You know,
Nobody ever
and
calls
Rodney
you.
and Mikey take it to me on that because I'll mop the floor 3 times in the cabin in one day.
I believe it.
That's not a problem.
Well, things are about ready to close down here. The 2-lap card is about, well, it is out. The white flag will come out in the next go-round. And what a run here for Gage Stein as he paints himself back into this championship picture. He'll have 1-2 Moto scores. Caden Palmer will have 1-2 Moto scores. What are your scores, Megawatt?
My scores are 39, 39, 39.
Solid, very consistent. So thanks, Levi Kitchen, hanging out with us, man. Learned a lot about you. Building the house, got
For
a
sure.
fast boat. He's funny. He thinks Matthew LeBlanc is a dork.
Yeah.
What else?
His dad should have never went to Loretta's.
His dad should never went to Loretta.
Yep.
We learned a lot.
For sure.
Yeah.
We learned about
Yep.
Levi Kitchen.
Yep.
Very cool.
And when you want to chill out, go get a bass boat.
Yes.
But make sure you get a killer deal.
Buy it on Facebook Marketplace.
I think it was Craigslist, but
Whoa.
Yeah. Meet me at the Walmart parking lot.
That's sketchy. Those dudes make me nervous. Here's a fun trick if you want to put, take a picture, just find one on the internet of an old 68 Camaro and then put it up for sale, said everything's got to go, wife, we're getting a divorce, she wants it gone, and leave your buddy's phone number for it and say
so he
only
just gets
call.
blown up.
Yes, and I say, I sleep during the day, so only call me from 10 in the night till 6 in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
Yep, there you
Absolutely.
Blow 'em out.
And just put half price on this thing.
And they're like, oh, it's a steal.
$5,000.
It's got to go this weekend. That's a fun fact. We did that with some of our buddies at the fire station.
There you go, Levi.
Yeah.
A little fun for Star Yamaha.
True.
There you go. Do that to Ricky Carmichael. Do that to Jenny. She'll love that.
Yeah, Jeannie will love that. Yeah.
You'll be running laps for days down there.
Then there'll be something new buried at the farm.
It'll be you.
Yeah, me. Exactly.
There is the 48 of Jay Ryder Fox on the Yamaha coming in. I believe that might be Kimball Jett. He is reeled in. That's the battle for the 3rd place position. Look at that little sack lunch, Levi. What do you think about that? Living large.
That's how we
here.
do it at the ranch kitchen.
go.
Come on now.
Look at little Justin Cooper. He got a little sack lunch.
Absolutely digging in.
You want a little sack lunch, little buddy?
For
She'll write your
sure,
name
dude.
No,
on
I'm
it.
okay.
Write your name
Appreciate
on
it.
it.
Oh, you can have
bro.
mine. We'll get more.
I'm-
You can have mine. Yeah, we'll get more.
You
Sorry,
sure?
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
dig
that.
in, brother.
All right.
He likes
I'll wait.
Absolutely.
I'll wait.
No.
So
I had breakfast. Go right ahead.
I ain't eating while I'm talking.
a pro's pro here, folks. Levi Kitchen got a little sack lunch. She's going to write his name, Little Levi. Did your mom ever do that? Write little messages, put little
Yeah,
stickers
at
in
my
there
lunch,
for you?
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was your favorite lunch back in the day, buddy?
A Lunchable.
Look at that.
A little nacho.
Justin's literally taking your lunch
Don't
from
tell
you.
Swanee. I want
That looks like Roy Jansen
Oh.
on a Saturday. We get our lunches at the pro races. Roy goes through and checks every cookie, every Jimmy John's box. You know,
Hey.
gets the perfect chip
Hey, let's
and
do
cookie.
it. Let's do an ASMR for the people listening right now. This is a Chips Ahoy right here.
Is this a no-no for Swanee?
It's pretty damn good. I don't think he'd like it though.
No, so you're eating mini Chips Ahoy, trying to train for a championship, as is Justin Cooper, and he's about to smash a sandwich up
Oh,
here in
you
the
know it, dude. Guy's been working, man.
Yeah, at least I've been hurt.
You got your, are you down to fighting weight yet? Is that what you normally run in at, or you need to
Yeah, about 160 is
about
fine.
160?
Yeah.
Justin Cooper
Justin's
stealing your
little.
food.
He's like 130 pounds.
That's what translates into horsepower. Look at Justin
I know.
Cooper taking pictures.
Now he's got Nikita. Yeah, Justin Cooper and Nikita here in the tower at lunchtime. I love
Looks
it.
like he could be Russian, so that makes sense. Oh, geez. Let me get out of the picture here. This has been the weirdest interview with Levi Kitchen. It's been so good. Oh, man. So all you guys that do podcasts, I know you're stealing all my material, but give this kid a call here. Levi Kitchen is money on the mic here. Just got to get him loosened up and just say what you feel.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. Blue flags are out, and the gas of Caden Palmer. out front and leading this thing. I believe we're about done with this.
Going into the third moto is going to be, I mean, Jet's going to probably go 3-3 and then 1-2 and 2-1. So
yeah, we got a almost three-way tie here.
It's going to be pretty crazy.
The last 2 motos have been like that. As you continue to eat your Chips Ahoy, you are in full training mode. Levi Kitchen on the mic with us, former graduate here, champion at Loretta Lynn's. Between all 3 of us, how many titles do we have, Megawatt? How many do you have?
I got 6. No, what am I saying? 4.
4 titles here? So,
yeah.
So we got 4 titles here.
4 titles? Yeah, absolutely.
We are
Absolutely.
Awesome. Checker
Looking
flag
good.
is out. Caden Palmer with the win, and man, way to
I'll have
recover.
more though. I'm going to come back in the bet class.
So he's going to boost our average.
Yeah,
yeah, he's going to boost our average for us.
All right.
Definitely.
The nesting dolls here. There we go. There we go. Taking pictures of the nesting dolls here. I'm a doll myself. Thank you very much. The 99 rolls right up onto the top of the box. And maybe someone's down there to do a podium. Not sure. We have no idea.
Yeah, it could be Mikey. Might be Weech. We know it's not Rodney.
No.
So I've got.
I'm down in Waverly at the Piggly Wiggly. Mikey. Not Mikey. Why get?
All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, absolutely.
So again, if you need to do an interview and you need some good content, I would highly recommend Levi Kitchen and Justin Cooper. Both these guys are funny dudes.
Dude, come back this afternoon.
Please
hang out with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do the
Super Mini.
No, 450B limited. That was my class.
All right. Yeah.
Come back.
Absolutely.
Justin Cooper.
Justin, we will reload the lunch bags. We will be set.
Justin Cooper literally came over.
Absolutely.
And took his
yeah,
lunch.
he did. I like it.
I like it, man. This is great.
This is how Bobby Regan does it right here.
Yeah, they just
okay, this is how they do it. Yeah, let him go. Said, look, Daddy's at home. All right, it's up to you guys. Yeah.
My basketball coach would roll the ball down the middle of the court. He goes, who's going to get that ball? And he goes, the hungriest dog. He would send the entire team sprinting. You just launch in the air.
Look like Dennis Rodman come up with Wood Burns.
Yes, Justin Cooper, you'd have been great.
13 guys going.
That is the tent you want to be under, those bikes. That means you are a top 10 guy for those of you at home. We line up all of our top 10 riders after the race. They get some water, and then they go have a word with Jason Wygant, all the OEMs. That's where deals are made.
Or maybe they won't.
I say that's where all the deals are made. I've seen kids get sponsorship right there under that tent. They go and find the parents. They watch them, shake hands, and they say, hey, come talk to me after that ride you just had. I saw Shane McElrath for real get his ride.
All right, we're ready.
Yeah, we're
in
done.
The college division.
Take it away, Jason.
Yep, I'm just
get in there.
I'm just taking the control of this operation. Get off that bike, Kevin Kelly. I got a gold medal to hand out, and it goes to the number 99, Caden Palmer. Yeah, dude. You're pumped. Is this your first gold?
Second in this class. I got a podium too, but this one feels better because I haven't, rode for the last 6 months, so it feels good.
So what happened there? Why were you off the bike?
Work. Been working, trying to do that, and having fun on the dirt bike, making videos, so it's been fun.
All right, that's awesome. How'd the moto go for you?
Tiring, but it was good. I finally got off to a good start, so it's crazy what a difference that makes starting up front, and feels good.
So you're not full-time riding, training on the dirt bike. You're doing other stuff.
Nope, I'm not. I wish I was. Having fun with it, though.
Awesome. Well, it helps when you get golds. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank all the Palmer Compound supporters out here, Air and Octane for getting all the videos, my mom, my dad, Fast Company, and Fox Racing. They killed it with all the gear for the week.
All right, there it is. Caden Palmer taking the gold. All right, that's cool. As we continue to roll through, they want some more photos here in the college division. Also going to podium and hole shot ended up going to the same rider in this one, so that makes it a little easier here on the box. Kimball Jett. We'll bring Kimball up in a second, but first we need our second place finisher to come on up. That's Gage, and we'll give him a silver. Here he comes. Couple trips to the podium so far this week. It's been a solid week for him. Let's hear it for Gage Stein. Got some fans out here. How was that moto, Gage?
Oh, it was pretty good. Didn't get off to the greatest start. Had to work my way through the pack first couple laps and then just settle in and drove my own race.
Awesome. Tiring out there a little bit?
Yeah, especially on the 450. I only have a couple hours on one, and it definitely wears me out way more than 250 does.
No doubt. Is it for the start? Is that why you wanted one?
Oh yeah, everyone's on 450, so have to be up there for contention. So 450 is key on the start.
Who do you want to thank, Gage?
Calhoun MX, FXR, Factory Connection, Evo, Amber's Ice, MTO, 919 Designs, Mom and Dad, Arai Helmets, Joe Ocean, everyone else that helps me. Thank you very much.
Gage Stein, your second place finisher in the college division. Good job. All right. And we'll invite Kimball Jett up to the stage. Like I said, whole shot and podium. So we'll bring Kimball Jett on up. And we'll talk about the bronze. Third place finish. And a Stasic Whole Shot Award, Kimball Jett. How was that?
It was decent. Got off to a good start. Rode 2 solid laps. Palmer was just too strong. I mean, I had good speed, but he was just coming. Then I settled to a pace behind him. Took a pretty good digger over here before the line and just kind of settled for the podium.
All right. Bronze is cool, though, right? Man, you can't take that away from you. You get to carry that thing home. You got to be proud.
I mean, gold's a lot better.
There you go. Okay. We'll see how it goes in Moto 3. Who do you want to thank?
First off, the Lord for giving us the ability to do this, letting us be here. Hope everybody can see him through me riding. My mom, my dad, my whole family for being here to support me. My mechanic, Trey. My buddy, Dave. Jets Food Mart. Prestige Films, Shades of Gray. Everybody back home in Norwood watching me, and anybody else I forgot, thank you.
Kimball Jett, everyone, third place.